If you carried your school lunch in a metal lunchbox like this, you're in the right place.
Welcome to our Gen X Life. I'm Keith.
And I'm Abby. Today we're excited to share with you guys our lunchbox collection.
On the surface, it seems like we have a problem, but honestly, we've been collecting lunchboxes for years. So we've gotten them from different places. Some are like the OGs, ones that Abby has a few that she's had since she was a kid. Yeah. We've got other ones from places like eBay, from auctions, from estate sales.
So we've been collecting lunchboxes from the 80s era, from our childhood, either the ones we had or the ones we wanted, or just things that we think are cool.
That's right. So we're going to take them all, and we have a nice place that we're going to display them on the wall so everyone that comes to our house can see them.
Yeah, so you guys have seen this 80s wall of awesomeness in our studio. On the other wall of our studio is where we are going to have our wall of lunchboxes.
All right, so settle in because we're about to show you the collection.
Yeah, so we've been saving them to show you all at once. So hope you enjoy seeing these. We're going to start with my original two because my sweet mom, thank you mom, had the forethought of saving two of my lunchboxes. She saved the metal ones. I had a couple plastic ones too, but those didn't age as well. So my very first one was this Disney Express. It's got all of the different Disney characters on it. Very cute. It's in great condition still. I was pretty good to my stuff. I was pretty careful with it.
I was about to notice that, I tore mine up.
It even has my name, on there with the little, remember those little Dymo machines that you would click the clicker and it would put your name. And it's got, it's got a lunchbox and everything.
Man, mine were scratched and dented and all kinds of stuff. Hers are in pristine condition.
And this is my most special one. This one was my strawberry shortcake. But what's cool is a few years ago, if you've been watching for a while, I got to meet the artist who created strawberry shortcake. Her name's Muriel Farion, and she signed my lunchbox. I went to a meet and greet, brought it with me, and she signed this. If you haven't watched that video, it's really fun. I am going to link it for you here for you to watch later when you're done with this one. And Muriel was especially impressed because she opened it to see if the thermos was in there, and it was. And then she held it up for everybody. She's like, look, you guys, she has a thermos. And she made a big fuss over it. So that was fun.
She still has a thermos.
Sometimes I would bring cold things in here to drink, but you could also bring hot stuff.
Yeah.
So you could do tomato soup was a favorite of mine, or chicken noodle, and then pour it, and then just pour it in the little cup.
I think usually I brought a beverage in there.
Yeah.
Coke or something like that you couldn't get at school.
Yeah. And this is dated 1980. So it's probably first grade, I think, for me for this one. So it's definitely an oldie. All right. So Keith did not have any of his originals. As he stated, he would kind of beat them up probably.
Yeah, I got a new one every year, at least through elementary school. I think in junior high, I definitely stopped bringing my lunch. But
which one did you have, though?
All right, so I don't remember what all of them were, but one of them I definitely remember. And Abby found this for me at an estate sale.
I did.
And that was the Dukes of Hazzard. It has the thermos.
It's a little beat up. It's probably about how yours would have looked because it's a little rusty. But the thermos is in decent shape.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one has the flip top. The other one I showed.
Remember the flip tops?
Yeah, this one has the flip top
Yeah.
lid. Most of these are Aladdin brand. This one is Aladdin brand. On the side, it has the General Lee crashing in a blaze of glory. Our friend Travis at one point owned the original General Lee.
How cool is that?
We just mentioned that they're mostly Aladdin. Grab that one next. This one I found at an estate sale, and I was super pumped because it's original with the tag, you guys. I don't know why it's called a character kit. It's just a lunchbox. Featuring the Pop Top Stopper thermos. So this one was never used. I got it for a really good price, too. This was one of my better estate sale finds that I've ever had.
Yeah.
And the brand new thermos with the pop top. This is dated 1983. Really cool. It has the Castle Grayskull on there. I'm obsessed with this. I love this so much. And this is our best one.
Yeah,
For
definitely
sure.
in the best shape for a vintage one.
Yeah, best condition. There's Skeletor on there. Ha! So cool.
That's a cool one.
Okay, what else you got?
E.T.
E.T. phone home.
You gotta have an E.T. lunchbox in the collection.
So I actually did have an E.T. lunchbox, but mine was not this one. I had a plastic one, and my mom reminded me that it was custom made. Like somebody painted the design on there. So by the end of the year, the paint had sort of chipped off, and we didn't keep it. Yeah. But it was cool.
This one did not come with a thermos, but when I bought this, they sent us 2.
Yeah, it was weird. Was it eBay?
It was eBay, yeah.
We ended up with 2 of those. So we put one on the shelf, like in our TV watching area with a bunch of other ET stuff, and then we're putting this one in here. Next up, Heathcliff, not to be confused with Garfield. Mm-hmm. They were both orange cats. 1982, I think it's cute. He's sleeping with a fish in his mouth, and then the other side is very 80s. He's playing Mouse Invaders. That's so cute.
All right, we have some plastic ones as well. Mm-hmm. So this was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, I think I got that as an estate sale also. Oh, and Turtle Power. It's got the Turtle Power thermos inside. Okay, now this one is not Aladdin brand.
This is 1990 as well.
Thermos brand. 1990? Okay, so a little bit later. The thermos brand is a little bit different design and a little bit different shape. And another red plastic.
Another red plastic. A-Team. Who loved the A-Team?
I'm so embarrassed to tell you, I never watched the A-Team.
Oh, Abby has a big gap.
I do.
And we got Mr. T on the thermos.
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Cool.
And this is also thermos brand now, but this one has a little pop-up.
Pop-top. So they stole the pop-top. One of them stole the pop-top idea from the other.
Somebody stole it.
Somebody stole that idea.
You want to talk about this one?
Oh, Cabbage Patch Kids. Y'all know I have a little bit of an obsession about Cabbage Patch Kids. And this, actually I think it's the same on the front there. And my mom bought me this. It's in really good condition. We found it at a local antique shop, and it still has the thermos in it. And look at how nice and clean it is. There's no rust. A lot of these metal ones are rusty, but it's understandable. I mean, they were carried, and they probably had leaked. But this one is in really great condition. Thanks, Mom. Once again. This one's not such great condition, but we love the picture.
Yeah. Garfield.
Yeah.
That would be 1978.
78. Wow. My goodness. So no thermos or anything. This was a total bargain. We got it at a antique shop where our daughter lives. So super cute. Care Bears, my other 80s obsession. This one's so pretty with the rainbows. And this was also an estate sale find. A real bargain for this one as well. I don't think it has the thermos. Nope. Oh, but it does have stickers straight out of the 80s. We got Miss Piggy and an Olympic sticker. That's fun. Like a time capsule.
These next ones we're going to show you came from an online auction. And whoever owned all these, they had like 50 lunch boxes.
I think there was more than
Might have been more than 50.
It was a lot.
And there was like one dude that was bidding on all of them. So at the end, for some of them, it turned to a bidding war between him and I. And the funny thing is, when I went to go pick him up, he was pulling up to get his. So
right. This was a local auction.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was going to be a throwdown in the parking lot. Because I bid up a few of them that he ended up buying.
The Star Wars and all of that.
Yeah, I ended up missing out on the Star Wars one, so then I got me one on eBay. But anyway, he was really nice, and he wanted to see what I got, and he pretty much got the rest of them.
Okay.
So we'll start with the first one we got.
First up, we've got the Muppets. That's very cute. This is my favorite side, but the other side is cute too. It has Fozzie Bear on it, and on the side we've got, all the characters. Super fun. Gotta love the Muppets. What else?
Got a
Muppet Babies. This one I was really excited for. I loved Muppet Babies. Still do. I just think they're so cute. And inside the thermos with Baby Kermit. I'm running out of room over here. Okay.
Care Bear Cousins.
Care Bear Cousins. Yeah, so we showed you the Care Bear one. This is Care Bear Cousins. If you're not familiar with it, they had some Care Bear Cousins were other animals, like the lion and all of that. And it does have the thermos inside. Pretty good condition, too. I would say great condition on this one.
Popples.
Popples. Now, I didn't get into the Popples in the 80s, did you?
No.
I have only recently discovered a love of the Popples. I just think they're super cute. There's no thermos in here, but I like the colors and the designs. Fun.
So out of the lot we got there, this was the one that I was the most happy and proud of. Thundercats.
And I never watched Thundercats, but it came on like after the Smurfs or something. And I remember Thunder, 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 Thundercats. And then right then I would just change the channel because...
Wow.
I mean, it's not...
No respect
It was
for
a
the
boy
Thundercats.
show. That wasn't what I wanted to watch.
Wow.
I probably switched it to like Strawberry Shortcake or something.
All right.
Sorry. But
Okay.
apparently he really liked the Thundercats.
Yeah.
So...
All right, so you have another Cabbage
I
Patch.
do have another Cabbage Patch Kids. Can you really have too many of these? I don't know. He says yes. This one makes me a little sad. I mean, it makes me happy because I love it. But it's a little sad because we recently lost Paul Rubens, my hero, Pee Wee Herman. I actually have two of these. One of them's on display in the 80s bar. And I thought, you really can't have too much Pee Wee Herman in your life.
I would agree with that.
So rest in peace, Paul.
All right, so the next one is G.I. Joe. Now, did you watch that?
No, but I know the song.
Wow.
My cousin Joel watched it. So when I was at Joel's house, and I would be like watching it because that's what he wanted to watch, but it wasn't something I would have picked. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that brown lid.
Brown lid.
It's very... See, again, the colors. It's like a boy show. I mean, maybe if you're a girl and you're into G.I. Joe, let me know, but I never really was. But good for you.
Man, if I would have met a girl into G.I. Joe...
It's over. Game over.
It would have been game over. All right. PacMan.
I love this one. It's so cute. I think we bought this one at an antique store, didn't we? Or was this...
I
think we got it at the antique store. Yeah.
Look how cute the thermos is.
So cute. What's the date on this one? 1980, so early Pac-Man. And we both had a case of Pac-Man fever.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a cool one.
Now, who did not love the Gremlins?
The Gremlins. Our dog is sitting over here. We often compare him to the Gremlins because if you feed him after midnight, he gets crazy.
And that's the truth.
Don't do it. He turns into a gremlin. He starts out all innocent. Look at him over there. Just innocent, just sleeping. But if you feed him after midnight, he goes crazy.
Right. So in the thermos, you got Gizmo.
Gizmo.
You got Stride.
Bleh. Evil.
All right, I saved probably my favorite one for the last.
Okay, and then we also have an unboxing
That's
because
right.
there's one that's a mystery one that I don't know what
She
it is.
doesn't know. It's a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
So here's probably the favorite one that I have as of today. Return of the Jedi.
Ooh. Now, did you pay more for this one than some of the other ones?
I did, yeah.
These, for some reason, Star Wars stuff, it just is more expensive. Oh, I like the Ewok.
Yeah.
Now, I do like Star Wars. I did see Star Wars in the movie theater. Loved it. Well, I say loved it. It kind of scared me because I was pretty young. But I love the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi, so all good.
I still need to get Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back, but to get the full collection.
Yes. But this is really cool. I like how it has the Death Star on the back. I'm not sure which side I like better. There was one that came in the mail in an eBay box that he ordered from eBay that he thought that we needed for our collection. But it was a surprise to me. So
There you go.
we have not opened it. All I did was pull the tape and the label.
And now don't get too excited,
Why?
because it's not girly.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be girly. I mean, I like the G.I. Joe and the stuff now. I just didn't watch those shows when I was a kid. Okay. So, what we have here, it's plastic. It's a plastic one.
It only came in plastic.
And it's Robocop.
Yes.
Oh, you guys. I love Robocop.
If you haven't seen our filming locations for RoboCop 1 and 2, you need
You
to
got
check
to
those
do
out.
it. So, this is so cute. It's got Robocop beating up on ED 209, Ed 209. It's dated 1989. This was filmed in my hometown of Dallas. And I freaking love it. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. I figured we needed a Robocop.
Yes,
for
we
sure.
definitely needed. And we didn't have a lot of blue ones. Yeah. We're trying to even it out, also balance it out with the colors and stuff. Okay, so on the wall, we have already put our acrylic shelves like we did. We showed you how to do with this.
Like some of this stuff.
And like we did with the record wall, we're obviously really into acrylic shelves. They're very handy. So Keith has meticulously placed them on the wall. But now we are going to put the lunch boxes up there. All right, so we're just arranging them randomly, and then we can move them around. So you can see here's the acrylic shelves that he hung. How many slots are there, babe?
24.
24. Is that including the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the bottom there's a shelf.
Sometimes it's hard to decide which side is the better side.
Yeah, and the cool thing about these acrylic shelves is it just makes it so easy to like move things around however you want. Or, you know, take it down if you want to bring your lunch to work in one of these things. Impress all your friends.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's done. Good job, babe. I
Yeah,
love it.
It turned out great.
So good. And such an easy way to both decorate and display a collection. So awesome. Acrylic shelves for the win. Oh, we could probably put the links to those shelves too. We bought them all on Amazon, right?
Yep.
So we'll put the links below in case you missed our other video. If you missed our other video, what are you doing? Go. Just kidding. So just to give you your bearings, here's the wall that you saw for most of the video, and here is this. All right, well, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this. Let us know what are you collecting these days, and
What was your favorite lunchbox you remembered as a child?
oh yeah, what was your favorite lunchbox? Leave us a comment below, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.